What's up guys, it's Pokey Pikachu Collector and today actually is my first ever video, so make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I upload. And today I'll be making a 2-in-1 video. So we're going to be going over what you need in a deck, and I'll show my deck, go through the basics and stuff. So starting off, going straight in, as I said, this is my first video, so I'm a bit nervous, but I think I can do it. So we have our trainer cards, and these cards, well, I think everyone knows what a trainer card is, but people who are just starting off and new, I think they should know. Trainer cards can give you a boost. At the same time, they can also mess your opponent up too. Discard or switch one of your opponent's Pokemon with its active Pokemon. And what we do, so we need, in my deck, I have up to 16 trainers, exact 16. And then I have 24 Pokemon. As you can see, you need a balanced amount of Pokemon, because otherwise if you have half of your deck as Pokemon, you need to balance out the energies, the trainers, and you need the Pokemon. So I'm just going to show some of my GXs. And so this is my deck, and also when you are playing you need sleeves. I got the 50 pack $3.99 from Waterstones. It was Pro Matte sleeves, yeah. And basically your deck is supposed to be balanced, and it has to have a good chemistry so everything works together in a good way. And as I was saying, I would put up to 24 Pokemon, because in leagues the max is 60, so 60 card decks. The best way to get a deck, if you're not really good at building, I would recommend buying the theme decks. You can get Dark and Psychic, Fire, and so on. And some people think tins are not worth money, but actually they give you a good GX card like the Lunala. It actually does a lot of damage, like 120. It doesn't seem, and Lunafall, it's the GX move. It knocks out one of your opponent's basic Pokemon. That isn't a GX, which is very useful, because let's say if they had an overpowering EX, which is a basic, just take it out. Simple. So getting aside the trainer cards and Pokemon, we need our energies, and energies are the main powerhouse source for our decks, because I would say, because I have 24 Pokemon, 16 trainers, and 20 energies, that's max 60 altogether. So I would say, let's say I was building a Psychic and Electric deck. No, Dark. Yeah, let's just take that. I would have 20 energies. 10 would go to Psychic and 10 would go to Dark, just to equal it. But that doesn't mean you should always half it. It must rely on attacks, because you need to balance everything. Because some attacks range from little to colossal. And you definitely need enough energies to balance it. So it's your choice. Maybe you could put 11 Psychic, 9 Dark. Just make sure it's 20, but it's your deck, so you can make it. And we need coins. You can get these in blister packs, theme decks. We have our counters, elite trainer boxes. Right here, they come with elite trainer boxes, theme decks once again. And yeah, so I think when you play, you should have a good source. You need to plan your deck. You can't just take 24 cards from a tin and just shove it in there. No, that wouldn't work. You would need to fix. So you're allowed up to 4 duplicates in League, so you can have 4 Charizard GXs, I believe. Yeah, but that means you need a lot of fire energies, because that 300 attack is gonna cost you. So after that, when we start playing, we would have our prize cards, have our bench, have our active Pokemon, and your opponent. Make sure to introduce yourself, because otherwise, and call out your attacks when you're doing it so the other person knows what's gonna happen. And I like playing like not like competitive, but I do play competitive sometimes. But then sometimes if like someone was there, I'll just half my deck, give them 30, give me 30, and then we would play. Yeah, but when you're on another note, because when you're trading, you're allowed to trade, but not in the leagues. I'm not sure about that in trading in the leagues because I've never done that. But when you're doing what's it called? Let's say you were playing at the end of a match, probably in a school, a library, somewhere your friends meet up, you would need to trade. And also this video is going to cover over fake cards, because some people really get like knocked off. Because one time I saw we were all trading at a stop, point, and then this guy, he had a big promo Lycanroc GX. Yeah, he did. And then someone traded him for a fake card, and the parents didn't do anything. So you guys need to be very careful when you're doing it. I will go over the what you need. So let me just get out. My friend, he claims that he bought them from a different country. The Pokemon cards in there, they just have a lighter border. We don't believe him because I mean, just look at that. Another way to tell is the backs. The backs are very vulnerable. So I'm just going to get out some fake cards. Like most of the fake cards. There was this, he did give me a secret rare. And I knew it was fake. But I still took it because he said, oh, I need to get rid of these cards. So I just took it. It's somewhere in here. There we go. It's the Alakazam EX. So yeah, it's a fake secret rare, and I'll tell you even more ways to find out fake cards. It's because there we go, there. So the manufacturer, because they can't copyright stuff, or they don't even know the colors. Sorry for the noise. Ow. So let me get out a real card, just like a random card. Okay, I'll get this one out. So, the Espeon GX, Hyper Rare. So, as you can see, look at the borders. Some are trimmed down, some are thick, and some are thick. But that doesn't mean, because sometimes there are faulty cards, real cards, but they're faulty. This was the secret rare I'm talking about with the Lugia and Umbreon and Alakazam with his OG spoons. So, the text, the text is in like a different font, because as you see here it's in a different, but then let's say on this one it looks it's like not that smooth. Like as you get on this card, it is smoother, but then it's not. And inside, if you rip a card, which I'm not going to do with this, like a fake card, like if I do it right now, there wouldn't be any ink signs in it, but if you do it with this, there'll be ink in it. Also, the most easiest way to tell is the backs, because they can't get the real blue of the Pokemon cards. They have to, I don't know why, but they have to use like a different type. So here's a fake Mega Slowbro, and here's a real card. So real is on the yeah, okay, so this is how it is. That's real, and this is fake. Then when we turn around, look at the color differences. They're very bad. The color differences are very bad, and I don't think you should get good Pokemon cards, because some people can scam you, and you need to find out, because if you get scammed with your good cards, it's game over. I'm gonna rip one and show you what I mean about the ink inside. Suicune, R.I.P. Suicune. Okay, see? Just cardboard, plain cardboard. There's no ink in it. See, I rip it open. No ink, no ink. But then when we have a real card, which I'm not gonna rip, one, they're a bit more harder, and they have an ink stain in, because they print it with the ink. So I guess that's that video. Peace out. Okay, yeah. So I'll see, like, fake cards. You can play with them. You can play with them, but I don't think you should scam people with them, because on eBay, when you buy bulks or like pick cards in 99p each, chances are most of the time they're going to be fake and people don't realize. And I think you should be more aware when it comes to being cards. So I guess I've finished my video. I hope you learned anything from how to build a deck and how to identify a fake card, so you don't get like scammed. So I will be on this channel doing more unboxings, because later on I might get an Elite Trainer box and I might start getting Pokemon packs. So stay tuned for that, and peace out.